Yeah, when?
It was supposed to come out in February this year, but it got moved back apparently. Sorry guys, we like Tekken, so I'm looking this up real quick.
That's what the game we worked at.
It was released March 18th for arcades, but I don't know when it's. Oh, okay, that's its arcade release. I don't know when it's coming to console. Hold on, let me look. Tekken 7.
Bob better be in there.
I'm sure he is.
He's the greatest character also.
Austin really likes Bob because he's silly. We could stream that when it comes out.
I'm saying.
Yeah, actually we should. Yeah, we should do that actually.
Could we stream from our houses?
Yeah.
Can we get in the same stream lobby or something? Or could we
Yeah. I could stream and you could like, cause I can stream party chat.
Oh.
So we could join a party and stuff. Yeah.
Works out fine.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So yeah, we can basically do whatever. Blah 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 blah. Late this year, early 2016. So we'll just have to live with Tekken for now. Tekken, sorry. We'll have to live with Mortal Kombat. So, right? Alright. Sorry guys, a little bit of a tangent there. Alright.
Pizza tastes great the second time.
Yeah, though, honestly, guys, this stream's probably not gonna last maybe another 15-20 minutes. So, sorry if you wanted more tonight. There's still a bunch up on the YouTube channel. What? Yeah, I wanted to do more, but I forgot how close I actually was to the end of the game. And I don't want it to be anticlimactic. I don't want to just end the game. Because there's a lot of optional stuff that I want to show that I found out about recently in my own playthroughs. And then but then I don't want to do that tonight and then just have my next stream be me do the ending in a half hour. So that's why tonight's kind of weird, so it's not gonna be very long. But you know. Oh, I just died. That's like the easiest jump in the game to miss. I miss it all the time. I don't know why. It's like, I feel like it's the easiest jump, but I miss it so much. But whatever. I won't miss it again. So.
Until you miss it again.
Yeah, until I miss it again. I say that and then like
Dies next time.
I died that time. All right. What? You just need your fix of fan. You're terrible.
It has to be like 80 degrees in here.
It is not 80 degrees in here.
At least.
I missed again!
Told you.
Oh my god.
It has to be at least be 70, I'm telling you.
Oh my god. It might be. I can't. Like, oh my god. I missed again. Okay, anyway. Since this is a short stream tonight, I'm not going to upload the YouTube with these until next week. I'm going to upload these and the end of the game and all the optional stuff I did all at once. So. What? I love I love those so much.
So savage.
No chill. Alright. Now let's try this again. If I miss it again, you're all free to leave. And, like, call me a scrub for it. Okay, thank you. Alright. Now we need to equip sedatives for this area. Because of... Where are you? Those guys. See that thing moving in the distance? Yeah. That's a brain with eyes. Those things looking at me causes frenzy. So you have to stay out of their line of sight. And with their whole head being made of eyes, they can just see in all directions. So you have to be careful. Okay, I'm just going to run. As you can see, my frenzy rate is climbing exponentially. So we're going to take a sedative. They also cause damage just by looking at you. And then they try to grab you. And their grab is deadly because it does damage and it causes frenzy. So we're just going to avoid that. Also, these are spiders with people heads, by the way. These are spiders with human heads. I'm not sure what that's about. It's the only place in the game they show up is that one specific room. Again, I'm not sure what that's about. We're not going to deal with that. I'm not about that life. Now we're going to use this lever. There's Mother Brain down there, by the way. Yeah, Mother Brain can bite me. Now you may be wondering, Trevin, why are you going through the trouble to drop Mother Brain when you could just move forward in the game without worrying about her? Well, friend, I'll tell you why. So we could come out here and grab all of these. Now again, you may be wondering, Trevin, you've not used any of those the entire game. Why do you need them? Because I want them. That's why. Also, now, you remember me saying the only way to get the greatest upgrade material was through the most obtuse and ridiculous way possible. That upgrade material is right here. It's the only one in the game. How would you know where to go to get that? Also, these are eyes all over the place on these walls.
It's gross.
I would die. No, Austin, I'm not going to drop down that hole because I would die. So I'm not going to do that. Anyway, so that was Mother Brain, everybody. Now we're going to go back to where we were previously. Through a series of shortcut elevators. Because this game has elevators and shortcuts literally all over the place. Oh, Austin, you don't even know.
I don't take shortcuts in life. I go long around everything.
I'm not about that life, so.
Because you're an underachiever.
I'm a little bit of an underachiever. I can't argue with that, Austin. Oh my god, I forgot. That's right, we have Canehurst to go to. Okay, the next stream might be a pretty long one, guys, because I forgot one of the areas we're going to be going to is actually pretty difficult. So yeah, the next stream will be a pretty long one. Yeah. I feel kind of bad though because I canceled last week's stream and this week's one is pretty short. I don't know. I feel bad, but my schedule's been crazy with track starting and stuff. You can turn on the fan, just don't point it at me because it'll blow into the mic and blow out everything.
So I don't remember.
And now we're back on the floor we were on. And now we're just going to run by everything because we don't need to fight anything. Okay, don't. You may remember these. Oh, okay.
You're right. Dead.
Okay.
Dead.
Well then.
Oh. Double tapped the fire.
Yeah. All right. You may remember those guys as the Shadows of Yharnam, the boss that I fought in the Great Swamp or the Forbidden Forest.
They don't have any.
Yeah, they're back in this nightmare as regular enemies now.
There you go.
The Souls games do that kind of thing all the time, where a previous boss will return as a regular enemy. I kind of like that about these games. It's pretty cool, honestly. Because it really shows your character's increase in power from little girl to... Sorry, that's sexist. To, from little horribly weak gaunt person into big beefy superhero, basically. And we're just going to walk past these guys. There's a pig there. We're going to stab him for some health vials. Oh, Austin, you haven't seen this. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to shove my fist shoulder deep into that pig's rectum. And now we're just going to run. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Notice that those pigs have like millions of eyes. It's really gross. We're just going to avoid all these guys. I'm not having it. I don't feel like fighting them. Now, who is that, you may ask? I will answer that question in a moment. Somebody died. A lot of people died. Jeez. The pigs must have run over the shadows. Okay, I only have one of those at a time. That is Osefka's blood vial. Those are super blood vials, basically. They just heal a lot. I didn't need to go down the elevator. I don't know why I did. Do I have any of the... Okay. There is a specific item in this game that you need to get the good ending. So we can go get those before I end the stream. But before that... Now, some of you who have been following this game may know who this person is. I know who this person is. This is Yharnam, the queen of an ancient race of super beings who guarded the Great Ones in their slumber, and who the city Yharnam is named after. Now, her baby is supposed to be at the top of this tower, and her baby is the one we've been hearing crying. Now, I don't like her. So I'm going to send her away. Don't worry, she's not dead. She's the boss of the lowest level of the first set of Chalice dungeons. And she is the worst. Just so everybody knows. Wait. Okay, we're not gonna... Sorry. I forgot to power up my weapon again because I got carried away. Before we fight this next boss, I'm going to go power up my weapon to full and put on the blood gem I need to make it the ungodly killing machine that it will become. When I upgrade my weapon this final time, my damage should spike up to, I want to say, roughly 550 instead of the 436 it's at right now. I could be wrong, but I hope it jumps up that high at least, because that'll make the rest of what I need to do pretty... that reminds me, some of the optional areas will be pretty dumbed down with all the attack power I'll have when going through them, but that's fine because they're actually really tough areas, especially Canehurst. I hate that place. You'll know why when I go. Alright, so now we actually have good blood gems. Holy crap, that jumps up an entire almost 100 on its own. Jeez. Alright, well. Aha! This game tries to spite me, I swear. I say 550 and it takes my damage to 551. I should have leveled up before I left, but that's fine, whatever. Oh, goodness. What? You just need a little.
Just enough to.
Yeah. Apparently the warmth of my room is killing Austin, who keeps.
It's like 75. It has to be.
It's not that hot in here. I could put in the air conditioner. I need to since it's gonna start warming up again soon.
The thermometer in here, the mercury would
What?
explode.
Oh my god. Okay, now you're being dramatic.
You would have been dead.
What? We would have been dead from the I was saying from the mercury poisoning.
That's what I'm talking about. It exploded. We're dead.
Oh, goodness.
I realized that when using mercury and the animal thermometers, killing people.
Yeah, because mercury is poisonous.
And they're just like, get up in there for you. Like, oh, rectal cancer. I'm sorry.
Alright, we're gonna... It's always a good idea to send down elevators behind you in case you mess up a bot. Okay. Okay. It just saves a few seconds. Alright, I'm gonna shut up again so you can see this boss intro.
Ah! Oops.
This is Marigo's wet nurse.
Oh.
Now, if you know what wet nurses are, obviously, the child of Yarnum was named Marigo. Now, you may be wondering, where is Marigo? That's a good question that no one has been able to answer. Most people think Marigo is just dead. Other people think Marigo has become one of the creatures in the game. No one's really sure yet. We may never be sure. So, now you may notice I'm doing pretty well against Marigo's wet nurse. That is because if you get behind her, she does not know how to handle. Okay. This is what happens when you get too cocky in these games. But seriously though, if you get behind our friend the wet nurse here, she really doesn't know what to do about it. That keeps hitting me because I've never seen it. So now this, when she does this, or he, it's not actually clear. You just want to run in a circle because she or it is still in here with me, just extending the its limbs to try to get me, and then it has a clone that always appears to your left. Not sure what that's about. So you can get it to do silly stuff like spawn in the wall, in which it can still hit you. So it just looks kind of silly. Also, if you hear that music box, the tune of that music box is eerily reminiscent of another music box that appeared earlier in the game that belonged to Gascon's daughter, Viola. Viola. However you say that name, yeah. Okay, seriously though, I've never seen that combo string, so I don't know what the timing is on it. I'm working on it, Oh my gosh. Okay. Also, I don't think you know how these games work. There's never been a boss that you could one-shot in these games. Yeah. Actually...
If you maxed out
You know,
Yeah, exactly. First boss.
if you could max out, if actually, you might be right, because Cleric Beast is technically an optional boss. He's just the boss everyone fights first, because everyone knows him from like promotional art and stuff. He is technically an optional boss, so you could play through the entire game and get everything you want, and level yourself up to insane maximums. Go back and fight him, and you could probably kill him, like instantly. So maybe.
My back is wetter than the wet nurse right now. There's no baby there.
There is no baby there. I wonder what that means.
Oh, baby's first steps.
Yeah. Nightmare slain. And we get 1/3 of the umbilical cord.
Yay!
Let's go look at that item. A great relic, also known as the cord of the eye. Every infant great one has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. This cord granted Mensis audience with Marigot, but resulted in the stillbirth of their brains. Use it to gain insight and, so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. So let's pop this bad boy. So I just ate an umbilical cord. Now we're going to go eat 2 more before we get out of here for the night, because those are the items you need to get the true ending of the game. There are 4 in the game, but you only need 3 of them. Now, I figured that since there are 4, but you only need 3, if you consumed all 4, you would get some kind of even crazier, ultra super secret ending. Yeah, it is on fire. Oh, yeah, thank you, actually, Austin, for... that's on fire, by the way. Because I can go fight the boss right now. The final boss. I'm not going to. Not yet. That's going to be saved for next week. Anyway, I figured eating 4 of them instead of 3 would give you some super crazy, ultra, super secret ending. It does not. It's just a safety mechanism. In case you mess up getting one of them, you still have the option to go get one or whatever. So we're going to go get 2 of them and eat them so we don't forget, like I did in one of my playthroughs. So our first stop is Cathedral Ward. Now, you would not know to do this unless you've been playing the game for a while, like me. This is one of the most obtuse ways in the world ever I have seen in my life to get a secret item. So, we're going to go do that. Actually, both ways we're going to be going are pretty obtuse and ridiculous. But that's beside the point.
So hot.
Now, crazy old grandma's still here. Creepy church guy is still here. But where is Ariana, the prostitute? What's this? Blood on the ground. Let's investigate. Onward we go. Now, this is not great. There's Ariana crying, and then there is there's that.
I don't know what that is.
That, for those of you who don't know, is a baby great one. that came out of our friend Ariana over there. And it's making a noise. It's not great. Now, if this were any other game, we could just leave her and her baby be, but this is a Souls game. And the baby had 1/3 of the umbilical cord. So we're gonna eat it. And the baby's life force was tied to its mother's. So Ariana died as the baby also died. And now we have Ariana's shoes.
Well, thank God.
So let's put those on real quick. Those are Ariana's shoes. Aren't they fabulous? And my short shorts there. Well, not really short shorts, but my shorts there. Anyway. Yeah, sorry about the horrible turn that took there when I just committed baby murder. It had to be done. So.
It didn't, though. You could have just got the other 3.
Well, the other one also, getting one of the other ones also involves killing a pregnant woman. So.
Baby's dying either way.
Yeah. Oh, here. Yep, it happened. So, that's a visual glitch that happens sometimes if you go into this room too quickly before the area is loaded in. I've only seen it twice. It's kind of funny. Also notice this elevator is not attached to anything. So, that's weird. Onward we go. What? We just got a request from my girlfriend to keep the shoes on. So, we're gonna keep the shoes on for a little bit. This is fabulous. Alright. Actually, let's look at the description on her shoes. Shoes worn by Ariana, woman of the night in the Cathedral Ward. Innocent and cute, in contrast with its owner. Sick burn. Alright, now some of you may remember this area from when I dropped down it a while ago. Now, I said there was a door that I didn't know how to get to. Well, it turns out to get that door you just have to be ballsy. Like that. And here we go. Secret area. Now, you may be wondering, what? How does this area exist? Is this not the hunter's dream? Well, I have my own theory about this. I think this is the real workshop, and the hunter's dream is just what it sounds like. One of the characters' dreams brought to life by, someone might say, a great one. Which, if you watch the next stream, you might figure out who these things apply to. Oh, what's that? Is that another doll? What a mysterious coincidence. Also, another third of the umbilical cord. Let's go ahead and eat that bad boy. Also, we just picked up a set of armor that, well, I do use the term armor lightly. Here's the doll set. So, but we're not going to wear the doll set because it's garbage. I will keep Ariana's shoes on though, because those are pretty funny. But now we're going back to the Hunter's Dream. And that's basically where we're going to end it for tonight. There's not much else I really want to do. Because if I estimated correctly, all the secret areas I want to do and the final confrontations should take up almost the entire time of my next stream. So we're going to cut off here for tonight. So thank you guys for coming. I know it was pretty short, but next week will be longer.
That's what she said.
Good. That's a good joke. That's not been done before. Anyway, so thank you guys for coming and watching.